So guys, I want to welcome to today's video. You remember from the last video I talked about, I tried to show you guys the different ways or what Evony is doing using algorithms and AI to learn how you play the game. Basically, they've set you up to not be able to gain these events to get the marsh effects at the end of it, right? They make sure you're not able to get it or make it very very difficult. I'm not going to say 100% impossible now, because there has to be some people that are smart enough to get through this. But I've been trying for days, and trust me, I am not dumb. I'm pretty much up there with the smarts, if that is what how you want to put it. So the thing now is, I will show you the new level at which Evony has gone. My mobile device is an Android, yes, but it's the high-end Android device, right? It's high-end and it's almost empty. Like, I bought this specifically for Evony. But let me show you the new level of glitches that are happening to slow you down. So in here, before I start this, let me explain, because at that time, once I start, I will not be talking so much, because I want to actually concentrate on this. And I have been concentrating for over 2 hours now, my guys. So, uh, first of all, if I was talking with a friend about this event, and they told me that uh, if the fishes are getting too, or the sea, this aquarium is getting crowded. You hear that word, right? Aquarium. Because there is a lot of things that are not realistic. It's basically just all cajoled together to scam you of your money, to get your hard-earned money. And this economy we live in now, how much money do you have to actually put into a game of this kind, these events? And these events are coming in every 2 weeks. There is more and more different kinds, new events coming maybe every 3 months or so, and to add to the ones already there, and finding schemes to take money from everybody. Well, let's forget about the problems of the events that happened, the coronation thing that happened, the glitch, the super glitch that happened because of those dumpsters trying to find new ways to get money off of individuals like yourself, right? I personally, I'm not a spender, even though I've spent a little bit, but not on this account right now. It's on a different account, a little, very very little. My very first try on Evony, I wasted thousands of dollars, close to the tens of thousands, very close. I almost lost my relationship at that time, because my woman was very mad at me of everything that happened at that period. It was, I had my relationship was in jeopardy for all of the money I spent. It was all wasted, of course, because then everyone was quite a bit. There wasn't a lot of people knowledgeable about it on my server, at least then. Oh, I didn't ask questions as well, and there's not a lot of information going around then. But this event now, this is the new trick happening from Evony. You will see the glitch happening where my screen, or the hook, freezes per second or so. It freezes, pauses, but the fishes, they do not pause, they do not freeze. And I noticed this because while I'm freezing, finding it difficult to maneuver, the fishes are almost like magneting the hook straight up. They run and catch up with me while I'm frozen, right? So you might think this is my device, but while it's paused, look at this. Does this look like something that you see? Look, you see how it is going, right? Does this look like something that is freezing? You can see the other fish in the background, right? Look what is happening to them. That is exactly what is happening to me now. So let's go. See, I'm going to lose that one intentionally. Doesn't mean whether you lose intentionally or otherwise, they're going to take it all from you. There is just nothing I have tried. There's just nothing you can do. They are programming this everything. You see, how do you get past that place I was just now? You literally cannot, right? There is no way for you. They made it virtually impossible. You can't go past it. If I went through the walls this way, it was still going to touch me. Let's do it again, and I will show you. I will show you this. If you're going too far, being too smart, the AI or whatever thing it learns to attract itself. It's like a magnet that sticks to you straight up. And that was my mistake there. Let's go do better. And you can see how some of the fishes will swim and then stop, right? When they learned how I was going to learning their own moves as well too, the fishes begin to pause. You see, there's virtually no way you're going to get through there. They begin to pause. They will just pause because they know I was going to go change direction and they weren't doing that before. They know I was going to change direction, so they pause right in front of you so you can go into them. How are you going to get past there? You have to lose a point there, you see? Or a hook there. There is literally nothing you can do. You're virtually powerless there. There's nothing you can do. It's completely blocked. And if you think that is blocked, we will see another one. The roadblocks will be insane. You're going to see it now. Okay. How do you get past there, my friend? The thing is, Evony does not just set these things, right? The fishes, the amount of the fishes you see increases, their speed increases, and their random activities, behavior changes. They are learning how you're moving because every time I play this, I'm learning where the fishes are. I'm calculating where they're moving to, how they're moving, how it's going to be, so I can use it against them, right? But you see, right there, I wasn't supposed to touch that fish at all because I was quite fast with how I moved, right? I touched the tail side. But then, even the tails, in some cases now, will cancel out your hook, my friend. You think that is there? That was my bad. Even the tails will cancel out your hook, especially in that plumpy, whatever finned, big finned purple fish or something like that. It's hell. One of it covers half of this aquarium they call a sea. There is nothing sea about this because if it's a sea, the fishes will swim and go away. They are not coming back to get me, right? They will go away. They're not coming back. Did you see that turn? You didn't see it, right? Okay. The statue turned. You didn't see it. You can see how it's freezing, right? Device is completely brand new for God's sakes. I'm tired of the entire thing, so I'm just letting it go through because there's no reason to fight them. Eventually it's going to happen. It's going to be a loss. So I'm just going to try. You see that how did I get that one? You see how fast it came, right? It's just a magnet. I was supposed to take the other one, right? The other one, not the stingray thingy, not that one. So the whole thing is rigged. They're playing against you. You're not playing the AI, but Evony is using the AI to learn your moves and make it difficult for you, leave roadblocks for you. You clearly do not see the fishes coming from down, right? Yes, that is because they are programming them to stand on your way, calculating where you're going to go to, the possible moves. This is polynomial advanced mathematics, my friend. They're going to be able to calculate where you're going to be, where you might be. Everything is going to be calculated. And they're going to use it against you. This is okay, it's going good, but I'm not hopeful at all, my friend. I'm not hopeful at all. This is going to be, yeah, they're starting to take back the points. Let's see. See that shark run so fast and then stop? Ah, they got the point. It's done. Ooh, it's freezing. You see, there's virtually nothing you can do, my friend. So I'm just going to let this go. Let them have it. They won. Right? There's nothing I can do here. Let them have it. I have tried, my friend. This is the third hour or the fourth hour, I think. It was in the morning. I started, then I left to do some things. I came back again and again and again and again. And I used this, I used the hook there, my friend. I used the special items, you see. The goal here is they want you to buy a conch, this guy. This is what they want you to buy so you can summon this. I only need, from the last time I showed you what I needed to complete this whole thing, right? Just this. This is what I needed. The box with the love box and ruby necklace. This is only what I need. Look at that. They won't let me get it. You see? They just will not let me get it. I'm at 144. They won't let me get it. In the other account, let me tell you what's happening. I'm waiting for two boxes. That is this marine chest and this one, marine champion chest. So the thing is, these two shares are very impossible. There was this as well, but I finally got this one. I actually passed it once. I didn't know I got it already because both accounts confused me, right? So, anyways, I wanted to stop this video at now 10 minutes, like I said in the first video, right? But because I don't want to take this account, I'll just exhaust this one because I still want to gather the points. As you see, it's a new account, so I'm going to be leaving a video about how to develop new keeps without spending. As you can see, I'm about 95 million power, and I have about 2 million T1s. They're very, very expensive, more expensive than the bigger keeps to train, trust me. They're very expensive. So the thing is, I'm going to be making some videos about how you can actually get the best out of your troops, compete with bigger keeps, not the bigger keeps. Like I am saying, don't take my word for it. I'm not saying the K38s, 39, 40s, 36, yeah, or even the 35s, but any keep on your level will not be any match for you, right? I'm one player in my alliance. I got a member that is never online. I don't know. I will, but I'm leaving that alliance to join with someone. I made a friend. I'm going to join with them. There is nothing here virtually, so there should be a way to get past all of that. But no, it's not happening. So yes. Well, the goal is just for me to get the points. I'm not looking to get any of those other items anymore because actually Evony doesn't want me to get them. And trust me, if I didn't play that well, you might think I could have done better there. That is because try doing it while you're alive, right? While you're talking, right? You'll realize that you're even worse off than you thought you were before. But I am not. I play this, and when I'm with my friends, they're watching me. They're like, "Wow, how did you get past there?" Like that kind of thing, right? I calculate these things as well, and I discovered you can actually go through the tails of the fishes. You see, you can go look like that. You can go through the tails, and nothing happens to you. See, while you're going down, while you're coming up, all of that you can go through the tail of the fish. So this is it, and I want to use the last one. I just want the points. I don't because it's always coming back again. So well, after this, I will quickly take you to my other account. I have several accounts here. I'll take you to my other account quickly and show you how that account is set up. And I only spend very, very little on that account, just so you know. Not much, very, very little that I spent there. Just to whenever I get stuck or so, that was a mistake. I was looking somewhere else. So whenever I get stuck, I buy a small package or so to push me, to give me just a little bit of push. Like for example, if I wanted to train to like upgrade to K35, that happened actually. I was going to upgrade to K35 and I needed a little bit of push. I couldn't get it, so I had to punch the card. I had to use that so I could get extra resources to be able to do the upgrade. And I did the upgrade anyways. And I'm now at K35 there. And I already gotten the ground troop T14. Uh, I'm, if everything goes well, I will get the mounted troop T14s today as well or tomorrow. Or I might just leave it on to say right about Thursday or Friday just before the SVS starts because there's another SVS today. I like war. I war a lot, right? I war a lot, but I've lost. This is the reason why I've lost a lot of resources over the years. It's been 2 years plus. I've lost a lot of resources. So, if you're that kind of player that you really like to immerse yourself in the game, like I am, while I'm not shying away from the civil wars or the I really love the battlefield as well. There's one more again, so I just leave it. There's no matter there. So that is it. And I'll show you what the situation is now here on the server. Seems like this video is going to be about 20 minutes again. I'll show you the situation here on the server. It's a money spending server, right? A lot of dumb people spending money to get ahead here. And well, you can spend money to get ahead, get there, and then you learn when you're there, right? But then the basics that you're supposed to get, you're never going to be able to understand how these things actually work when you're not spending. So imagine a K39 trying to teach a K28, right, how to kill monsters. I said that in the last video, how to kill monsters, when clearly their default buff is more than my buff plus added 50% buffs, right? They forget to know that the buffs, right, that their buffs has something to do with the monsters they're killing, where they can kill monsters with for example, a B12, B12 behemoth. They kill that, not the behemoth, sorry, a B12. What was it anymore? B12. We can kill a B12 with say their T10s or T9s, and then they will tell you, oh, look how easy it is, I'm killing with a T9. I said, okay, right, but what about your buffs? What about your ascended generals? Even if you change your generals to a smaller one, and you get little injured or no injured at all, your buffs is so big already. It's probably already overpassed or doubled the monster buffs. So eventually, there's something about 100% of a monster's strength, and you're attacking it with 300%. So you over debuffed it. Now it's in deficit. So this is what I'm saying. You're not going to be able to educate. That's what it means by paying your way there. You no longer know. You don't know how it is, the real thing. So this is the shots, and I'm at 2193k. Okay, 20 actually, if it counts. But later tonight, when I come tomorrow, I should be. I will try to be about 19, 18, or 17 or something, because I'll stay online on this account. But then there is Battlefield. There may be Battlefield or something like that. You can also do this to get lamp treasure shards. This is the first time since the event started that I got a treasure shards anyway. So now there is treasure shard, but yeah, quickly. So before I end the video here, I will take you guys quickly on a journey to my other account. So remember, I'm going to be teaching or showing you, giving you insights on how you are able to develop your keep without spending. It will take time and be very difficult at first, right? But trust me, you're going to get there. You're going to get there eventually. This is what I want to teach. This is what I want to teach to my members here. I don't know why Evony is not signing me in there. Why I can't put that sign in that account there. This is wrong, actually. Okay, so loading in my K35. And know that I also have a farm close to it. I also have a farm as well. I don't think I'm in Hive right now. See, 629 million. I clearly should be, if I haven't lost to SVSs and stuff, I should be nothing less than about 4.5 billion power, right? And I should be, let's say, about K37 minimum. Then let's say if I focused all the resources on training troops and less on the keep, right? I should be K37 minimum. You can do that, yes, K37 without spending, although it will take a lot of time. Your keep will probably be stranded or stagnant, say in K36 for about, let's say, about 6 months or something like that. Yeah, for you to get enough resources if you don't spend a dime while you're still training troops and spending resources. Well, that is me, because I believe you could be able to do that in, say, 4 months, right? So I'll quickly show you around here. Let's go outside of here. So you see I'm gathering. This is my keep right here, and I'll show you quickly my farm see, this is the alliance and my farm right here, where my alliance has the throne this week. We have a system. This is my farm. It's gathering as well now, and it's just about 121 or so. It's very very good. I already have enough resources myself to be able to like get T14s in mounted by today. I could get it with the help of this guy. He's been gathering. He's both here and other places. So I'll just quickly show you um, what is there. And then in the next video, I will take my time to write some things down so that I will go straight to the point in the next video. So you can also, while you're coming, get a piece of paper or something so you can take points down. Or if you have this strong retentive memory, you can listen to what I have to say and just visualize as it is happening. So you can see clearly now I got T14s in ground, not a lot, 195. I could probably do some more increase there. Yes, I can, but I have more resources here in hand. So if I try to say, you might ask about Arsha. Asher, there's a lot of things I need to upgrade first. First, I need the walls, but I need the Asher Tower to upgrade this to 35. In order to get the Asher Tower to 35, I need the walls to 35. And the wall, look what it costs. All days, trust me, I can gather them, right? But now I'm focused somewhere else, and I will be able to gather this amount of, oh my days, this is a lot of resources. It will probably take me about clear 2 months to be able to get enough resources to upgrade this, and then maybe one other smaller upgrade, right? But then there is a speed up parts too. So let me show you these tables. I finally got everything upgraded. The last thing I upgraded was this guy, Tarvin, to 35 before I get this. So now these resources, if I try to do it, look, this is what I need. You see, I need a little bit of food, a little bit of 500 million ore, and let's say give or take about 386 million food, which I can easily do, not from here anyways, or yeah, maybe I could do it from here. Maybe I have the resources here. If I open some of the boxes I have, I can be able to do it straight away. Not here anyways, but I will be able to do it if I farm my farm. If I use my farm, if I use that, clearly I will be able to get them. But then yes, that should be it for this video. Thank you very much for paying attention to this, and I will show you how all these things, how I do it, you see my VIP is only 12. That's because I'm not really focused on challenging with the bigger keeps, trying to get VIP 16, 15 and all, spending let me show you the situation. I won't be spending tons of resources or so trying to buy or trying to use trying to buy big resources and stuff like that. I won't be spending big amounts of money trying to buy the VIP points, 25,000, spending 200,000 gems. So you need to see these guys when they're competing for that. It's a shame, really. I won't spend all of those amounts trying to compete to get those things. If they're doing that, the last time I spent 60k to get these things, but I don't think I really want to spend that now. So let's let it go. After all, I have this, guys. I have the medium, and because my marsh size is big, I'll just quickly show you something before I go. You see, I only use this guy now, and I could send out, if I'm going to the AB or something, yeah, I could be able to send out about 159 million power, minus the general power, that is 5 plus 5, let's say 6, right? 6 million. There's two of them, let's say 6 million, right? I could minus that is 153 million power. That is because I got these guys here. I'll show you. That's because I got this guy, which is the, where is it, rally, you see, match size. This is a senior right now, Toyoto Hideyoshi. It's kind of, you kind of get this not very easily too, but it's freemium. It's a freemium gen, right? General. You can get this, and when you are able, when you use them, or you're able to maximize your ranks by cultivating them. You see, there is nothing in there. You don't even need all this. You don't need these guys to put in any skills here. But I did this as well, right? Or okay, let's see. Maybe I do something else too, because I tend to need more match size. So let's do this. Oh, nice. 3%. It's not fun at all, yeah. Let's do this. Will be 60. Another 1%, 2%. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6%. 6% is little, right? It's too little. But anyways, let's see. That is that for that. So aside from that, these sort of guys bash and this and that, I could as well try attempt to do. Let's see if I got more resources here. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. There's, oh my God, oh my days. That is there's a few resources there I didn't know about. So here now I got 1% of that, 1% of. Okay, it's good. So you see, and I'll quickly show you my subgens as well, and that'll be the last that I'll be doing before the video ends. I'm trying to see it be so in some few minutes. Subgens. This is where you get the groove. Look at these guys. I have an entire Pantheon on this girl, Margaret. I really like this general. I got 2 stars on her, 2 red stars. And but anyways, my favorite subgen I will show you so far. I really like Arminius, right? But I took away some of his gears and put somewhere else because I wanted to get the medal or something. So far, this is the best subgen here, I think, by far, almost by far. Reduce enemy mounted troop attack by this and enemy siege machine defense and HP. That defense HP is key, and I am waiting to get more of this guy. I will spend all my gems ascending this guy, and I've given him all these things. Enemy siege, enemy that, enemy those. Look at this, and all of this has a. There's no need to refine, right? I just need the debuffs for them. The in subgens the buffs do not work. You see, these buffs you see like siege machine attack, siege machine defense. Now it's null and void. It doesn't count. Only the debuffs counts, right? So you see, I got this guy to all Archimedes, and it's good for the enemy troop attack -15, and this guy is lacking some as well. And I got more subgens that I'm not using as well because I lost some subs. I don't know if any does not think that I deserve to have more subs, even though I've spent a lot of time. If I have more subs, if I have more subs like this up to this year, but not, it's not even there. Just give me 2 more spots, right? Duke and Earl. I was Duke, my friend, but so I was a Duke. Somehow I don't know. Changing alliances, I lost points. That is very bad part that Evony does, right? I don't like. I lost them. If not, had this additional 2, then see what I can put there, right? Subgens. You see the ones that I use right now? Margaret, Arminus, uh, Jan Carroll. There is Baldwin. I like the Baldwin guy as well. Darius, Gayson, and there is another Arminius there, which I might or might not use. There is this guy, reduce enemy range troop attack by this, and there's mounted troops HP by that. That is good. I could use this one as well, and I am able to ascend this guy. Andrew Jackson. I have his books. I'm able to ascend him. Not Martel, not that. And look at this. See, I really like this one as well. And unfortunately, I don't have more of her. I don't have more of her. Nah, one of my gatherings finished. These are the guys I got here. I don't have more of Dowaga. Though there's some gems, generals up here, right? I don't have her anymore. I have this Andrew Jackson. You see, I got one of them. I don't know. The guy is in Tarvin. I could go look for him, but I don't want to. See this Bodica here for the wall, and that for walls. I'll show you what I got as well. So you know exactly the kind of generals that you need, that you're able to use, right? It's an attack. If you send them, of course, or you get big stats on them, you get more. But look at this guy. I just quickly use them for the, but this is my main. I use this as the main. Isaac Brook in city troop HP and this and that and that and that, and HP 30%, and ground troops attack defense by 20%, and that. No ascension on them. I use them. I can pair him with this, so it doesn't. It's not only ground and mounted that has the buffs, but also the range troop 50%, right? But I believe you'll get the best from them if you have ascended them. Unfortunately, I have not gotten to ascending one that I have here, even though I have a lot vast amount of books for her here. That is I believe this is, she will be very popular to everyone, Queen Boudica. You see, these are fragments of her that I have, right? But then check what I got here, 101 fragments, right? And let's look at the books. How many books so far that I got? This is Himiko, and I got the Boudica here as well. Where did she go? Ah, this is Margaret. I really like Margaret as well. These gens are real good. This Emiko, I don't know what she like. I got 4 more of her here. So you see clearly, if I used her, she's here. I'll show you. If I used her, then you will get. I could ascend her to get a lot of buffs, a lot more buffs for myself. But I calculate the buffs to see what is actually there, what I will be getting when I ascend them, right? Okay, I think it seems like I cancelled her, so I don't have her. Seems like I cancelled her, and we're able to see our stats right here. If we go to recruits and we go to portraits, and we can search for the defense generals, Queen Boudica. You see, increase this troop HP and in city this. This is what I look at. If I ascend, what do I get? Queen generals, main city defense, in city mounted troop, ground troop, main hospital. I don't like this hospital thingy they put there, because um, eventually I could use some other gen that I will upgrade, give it a special ability, and give me enough for the hospital anyways. After all, we fill the hospitals and use the source of life. So what is the hospital doing there? Evony does knows what we do, so they put that there. So when the generals main city defense and city mounted troop defense in this, so you see, it's basically mounted and ground, mounted and ground, mounted and ground. Not, there's nothing say troop defense. This is the guy I really want. This guy is good, like all round the thingy. In city ground troop, mounted troop, HP, in city range troop and siege machine. That is all the troops, you see. So this guy is the very best gen you can find. It's not in the tavern. Somehow everyone should, at least they could do something where they would allow people to get these gens, if only to for a short period. Like they could send a message or not send a message at all, right? And have keep it for about a week in tavern, hoping that when you see it, it's your lucky day. How does that sound? Well, if I was a businessman, that would be a very good way to get people in the game. I'm like, oh, you can get good gens. Oh, you actually can if you are lucky. There's times when it is there. If you're paying attention, you will find it. A lot of people will not quit the game or sell their accounts to someone that loses interest after buying it and just choose to waste that money. Well, anyways, guys, thank you very much. There is a lot more. You see, we've taken too much time, a lot more to talk about, a lot more to say. But I will let you all go. And next time, hopefully, I'm able to do another video real quick. And next time, I will see what happens. So I signed up for Battlefield. Yes, I'm R4. Let's see who signed in. 5 of us now. Leader is there. Rob is there. Rain is there. and we're doing quite good battle logs. Um, so win, 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 win. This was very close. This wasn't easy. The last Guatemala, and we lost two, and win, 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 and all that. And we've lost four in a row once, I think. Ooh, that was a tough period. It wasn't easy for. Oh, five in a row. It wasn't easy for us to take. That was because a lot of people were not online. Like, for example, most of these battles, very few people were online. You see, the scores were few, right? It's because very few people were online to play this, and both people that were online weren't able to sit to collect any real scores. They were just bouncing each other off. No one just was able to do that. So, anyways, thank you very much, guys. Yes, we're also in Charlotte, and well, we see what happens. We took first position. These guys are from our server. You see, these guys from our server. They're very strong, but we won that day. It was so close. Look how it is from the second spot. This was the third strongest server. We were like the we were. This was like the second strongest server. We were the third or the fourth or something. Uh, but the fourth strongest server we were, because these guys, they got a K40 and we only have a new K40 that is basically a 39 there. And this guy, well, the only reason he lost was because no one else came with him. Only him came, a single guy, and he got those amounts of points. So it was pretty damn strong, right? You see. So look at this, the rest of this, right? The next one we fought was a very strong server. You see the difference there? They got a K44. They almost killed us, but we struggled as well. These guys are as well from our server. We beat them to third place and we just stayed in second place and cemented that. So if you add both of these points, it's still not up to ours, right? So that is it. And we're waiting for data to be updated again. And just quickly, just so you know, I want you to be curious. I'm going to show you the FKR Alliance. She always wins events like the gathering events and so on and so forth. She wins them every time. Yes, girl. She dedicates a lot of time. That is a very strong alliance. I will show you where they are. Show you the members there. They are pretty very strong. I started on this server on this alliance. I can go there anytime. We have a server now that is free to move. We move around freely. We cancelled the KE, the kill events. It's been cancelled. You can try to put that in your server as well. We have a council thing going on where everything is discussed, right? We can talk about, discuss everything, and then we are able to see, like, we are able to make decisions that will favor the server on its own together. So we are enjoying peace. And the thing is, if you don't want to be a part of the key event, you can make your name like this. You see the NAP there, that is non-aggression pact. Once you have that before your name, then even if you're not on bubbles during the KE, there is KE, of course, right? But then you have the NAP on your name. Nobody is going to attack you. Whoever attacks you will be forced to pay, or will be dealt with so much they will have to leave the server. And then the alliance that person comes from, or through the council, you will also be compensated. And personally, I'm looking for anyone that needs compensation. I would just direct them, open up my farm and let them farm it. And I can't use the family group because Evony had me fuck that up. Sorry for the French. Evony had me screw that up. And well, let me just say that's it. So I'll show you the alliance power. 147. You wanted to see that. Well, they changed the alliance leader to Perrin. This was the alliance leader, Elsvin. And the real alliance leader, my best guy here, my favorite person of all time in Evony, is this guy. From when we were he's K33, right? At that time, where he was about 300 million power strong. He was one of the strongest in the server. He defended us from other alliances while there was civil war and all that. It was a hell of a time, but it was very beautiful. I enjoyed it. I was a warmonger that period. I got my war medals 1 and 2 from battlefields and from these places, from KE's kill events and all that. And meanwhile, I was K30, K25. I was at K25, my friends. I was burning K30s, believe it or not. I was about 100 million power or so, or above that, almost 200 million power or something. At the time, no, no, just about, I was about 100 million power. Yeah, I was about 100 million power, and I'll use the senior mash size. I'll use that one, the 200% mash size increase to burn servers. So this is my favorite guy. He is very cool, calm. He teaches you everything that he knows, and well, it's sad to see him go anyways. He had to leave for other personal stuff and he hasn't been back since. And well, we pretty much just farm these accounts now. If you come here and hit every day, you can get some resources from them. So that will be it now. Thank you very much for paying attention here. And I promise that I will be in greater detail. I will show you exactly what we can do to maximize our outcomes without actually spending huge amounts of cash. Okay, all right, guys, bye now. Take care of yourself. Thank you kindly. Be kind to one another. Peace.